Murray! Murray! Murray!
But where is my head? I already covered that part.
Needs tomato sauce.
So, as soon as Fly reanimated him, Big Albert told them why he had sneaked into FitzRandolph's office.
Chips. Celsius puts them into the brains of his monster actors so that they'll obey FitzRandolph.
Chips?
Think of them as little music discs that, when they're inserted into the brain through the ear, broadcast recorded instructions, like FitzRandolph is your master and stuff.
It doesn't make sense. Willie is doing all of this so that the monsters will make family entertainment pictures? There must be something more to it.
That was something that Liz was about to discover. But between her headache, which was getting worse and worse, and being absorbed in her reading, she didn't hear the door.
Sorry to interrupt you, gentlemen, but would you be so kind as to accompany me?
Liz! Run away! Get away! Run!
My terrible headache just went away. Mr. FitzRandolph, how nice to see you. Don't worry, Dan. Mr. FitzRandolph will take care of everything. FitzRandolph is fab. FitzRandolph loves us all.
Relax, Mr. Murray. In a minute, I'll implant a chip in your head that's quite similar to the one I put in Miss Allaire.
I'm waiting, Three Eyes.
Celsius has really lost it if he believes that I'm going to sit here with my hands tied together until he puts his chip in me, said Dan.
Oh, what a guy. Your friend the insect will have to wait. I haven't developed a chip for mosquito brains yet.
Celsius, he always manages to get me irritatedly furious.
Relax, Half-Pint. We're gonna win this one.
Witam serdecznie w 5. rozdziale The Next Big Thing. Dwójka naszych bohaterów, Dan i Liz, znalazła się w nie lada tarapatach, bowiem Liz wszczepiono taki implant, który zmienia jej osobowość i sprawia, że Liz uważa, że FitzRandolph jest supcio i jest gotowa spełniać wszelkie jego zachcianki, natomiast Dana być może wkrótce czeka ten sam los, co jego biedną partnerkę. No bo jest związany, a doktor Celsius już przygotowuje chip dla naszego bohatera. No i ciężko będzie, trzeba się wydostać z więzów teraz. Samemu Dan raczej tego nie zrobi. Może jakoś uda się wymyślić sposób, konsultując się z profesorem Muchą, który notabene też jest zamknięty w klatce.
Hey, Half-Pint.
What is it, Murray?
So, Celsius made you mad, huh?
The worst thing is that I don't have my spittoon on me.
I don't know what spittle you're talking about, and I shouldn't want to know. Explain yourself.
When I get angry, I salivate. You see, Murray, my saliva is corrosive, like that of flies. It's like a solvent. When I get angry, my body generates corrosive saliva as a defense mechanism against whatever causes the anger.
How corrosive?
Not enough to corrode the metal of this cage, but enough to leave you without pants.
Fascinating.
I od razu uzyskaliśmy użyteczną informację, mianowicie profesor Mucha ma żrącą ślinę, czyli być może udałoby się te więzy jakoś rozpuścić i w ten sposób Dan by się uwolnił, no ale czy trafi w te więzy z tej odległości profesor Mucha, o to jest pytanie, zaraz do tego wrócimy.
I'll call Celsius and you'll spit in his face. Deal?
Murray, I'm a scientist, not a killer. I won't discuss it. Anyway, we'll still be captive. At any moment, someone's going to come, see Celsius, and our situation is going to get worse.
What did Celsius tell you while his robots were tying me up and putting you in there?
The chip manufacturing process, where they're lodged in the brain, how they work. Oh, poor Celsius.
Poor?
Murray, the big problem of scientists like Celsius is that they can't publish their achievements in scientific journals. So they have to kidnap colleagues like me to share their advances with someone who understands what they're talking about.
Ja nie mam aż tak dalece rozwiniętej empatii jak profesor Mucha. No i wcale nie współczuję Zelsjuszowi. Jest z niego kawał podelca po prostu.
Do you think you could take Liz's chip out?
Possibly. It would be risky, but I trust that I could take it out of her brain cleanly.
Why is he preparing my chip and not yours?
Because each monster needs a different model. You non-monsters, on the other hand, are so alike, he'll put one in you that's identical to the one Liz has.
Wracamy teraz do tematu plucia.
Do you have good aim spitting, Half Pint?
I'm the second best spitter in the Pendleton Club.
Spit for me.
What a guy. How could I spit on you?
Take good aim. I want your corrosive spittle to eat away the strap on my left hand.
But that's recklessly risky. What if I miss?
Don't worry about me. I still have the right one to break your face. Go for it. Know something? Something's wrong when I feel the need to ask an eminent scientist if he knows the differences between the words hand and foot.
I'm sorry, Murray, but you're very far away.
W tym miejscu muszę się pochwalić. Otóż ja za każdym razem byłbym w stanie rozróżnić rękę od stopy, natomiast mógłbym mieć problem z rozróżnieniem lewej od prawej. No cóż, nie udało się profesorowi Musze napluć na więzy, które blokują ręce Dana, natomiast Dan ma teraz wolną nogę, obok której znajduje się dźwignia.
My feet are tied and... Okay, one goal.
It doesn't go down any lower?
Bingo.
Teraz może dla odmiany zawołam doktora Zelsjusza.
Hey, Three Eyes!
Why are you making all that racket?
I have a question.
One and only one.
Where are Big Albert, the poet, and the immaterial man?
Right here, in a cell next to my desk, impatiently waiting their turns to get their chips. There's your answer.
Z tym jegomościem jest taki problem, że każdorazowo udziela odpowiedzi jedynie na pojedyncze pytanie, więc jeśli chcemy się czegoś użytecznego dowiedzieć od niego, to musimy powtarzać tę czynność, wołać go za każdym razem.
Hey, Three Eyes, I have a question.
One and only one.
What have you done with Liz?
Oh, we've improved her. Now she's less crazy. She obeys FitzRandolph, and she accepts my gifts. I don't want to go into too much detail, but we scientists also have our needs. Question resolved.
Współczuję Liz, mam nadzieję, właściwie boję się pomyśleć, na czym te zechcianki Zelsjusza mogą polegać. Mam nadzieję, że to nie żaden romans, bo jeśli tak, to z całego serca współczuję Liz. Nie chciałbym być na jej miejscu. Doktor Zelsjusz jest takim odrażającym typem.
Hey, Three Eyes, I have a question.
One and only one.
What do you get out of all of this?
Scientific freedom. FitzRandolph's money allows me to investigate whatever I want without worrying about the costs. The robots and the chips are just the beginning. I also have many other things to contribute to science. End of conversation.
To akurat taki częsty motyw w książkach, filmach, że naukowcy są zaślepieni manią swojej wielkości, zaślepieni tymi odkryciami, których mogą dokonać, że nie liczą się z ludźmi, nie zwracają już uwagi na to, co dobre, a co złe. Jedynie ich odkrycia ich interesują w tym momencie. No i tak stało się z doktorem Zelsjuszem, niestety, no ale ja mu wcale nie współczuję, tak jak powiedziałem. Jest podelcem i nie ma dla niego usprawiedliwienia. Wracamy do rozmowy z profesorem Muchą. Obniżyliśmy jego pozycję, więc tym razem będzie mu łatwiej napluć na te paski odpowiednie.
Hey, Half Pint.
What is it, Murray?
FitzRandolph has never proposed doing anything illegal to you?
Never, even though he has a friend who does propose these things.
Illuminate me.
He told me, imagine that I had a friend that proposed that you create alienating chips to put in people's brains. What would you say? I told him that it would be morally reprehensible and that I was glad that his friend was imaginary.
Fascinating.
Czyli chyba profesor Mucha nie zrozumiał aluzji FitzRandolpha. Dobra, wróćmy do najważniejszego tematu, bo czasu mamy mało. Niech Mucha opluje jeszcze raz Dana.
Try spitting on me again.
Okay, I'll try from here. Oh, no, I can't.
Oh, what's wrong now?
I'm out of saliva, Murray. My mouth is terribly dry.
Relax.
Przystąpmy więc do próby obrażenia profesora Muchy, bo on wtedy produkuje ślinę, kiedy się denerwuje, kiedy jest zirytowany mocno.
Hey, half pint.
What is it, Murray?
I'm going to get you mad. Make yourself comfortable. Do you smell like that because you haven't showered, or does it have to do with your diet?
Don't you remember that I showered in the afternoon and I had pizza for dinner like you?
My description of your mother includes 36 dirty words.
What a guy. You have some great lines.
You're as short in height as you are in wit. Intellectually speaking, a midget.
You just kill me.
If everything in you is proportional, instead of a love wand, you must have a love toothpick.
How embarrassing. But what a guy.
What is this? Do I have to destroy cars before people get mad at me, or what?
Zamiast zdenerwować profesora Muchę, Dan go tylko rozbawia. O, ciekawe pytanie. Ilu ludzi brało udział w konkursie plucia w klubie Pendleton?
How many people competed in the spitting contest at the Pendleton Club?
Did I mention that I came in second?
Yes. How many?
Can we talk about something else?
Czyli prawdopodobnie 2.
Save your saliva.
Musimy teraz znaleźć alternatywny sposób na obrażenie profesora Muchy. Zawołajmy Celsjusza.
Hey, Three Eyes, I have a question.
One and only one.
Why don't you untie me? I've always been a friend of FitzRandolph's.
Be patient. When I give you your chip, you'll be even more of a friend. There's your answer.
A to jeszcze takie kontrolne pytanie. No i teraz przystąpimy do meritum.
One and only one.
Do you know that the half-pint wants to play you for a sucker?
What?
He says you're such an imbecile that he's going to escape right out from under your nose without you noticing.
Oh, yes?
And he can't be completely mistaken because he's lowered the cage and you haven't noticed.
Oh, disgusting insect. He's not going to want to try that again.
So, half-pint, what's the anger level?
Overflowingly high.
Drool level?
Highly overflowing.
Tak, wysoce nadmierny i nadmiernie wysoki.
Don't miss.
And without further ado, Dan was finally free. He freed Professor Fly immediately and got ready to do something he'd been mulling over in his head for a while.
Hey, Three Eyes.
Dr. Celsius, Mr. FitzRandolph says that... Ayo, Professor. Have they convinced you yet?
Yes. Murray!
We have a visitor, shouted Fly. Dan welcomed the visitor with his usual grace, meaning that he immediately tied her up. Then Fly demonstrated his scientific ability by cleanly extracting the chip from Liz's brain.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
It broke. A little piece is still lodged in her brain and I can't get it out.
So, what do we do now?
Poor I am. Don't give up, please, miss. Don't you die.
Ayo, poet.
Poor I am. Truish, you're fine. Face fear, shame overcome. Never give up. Don't you die, miss.
The poet of pain's message could not have been more clear. If she wanted to save herself, Liz would have to discover her one true wish. But to do so, she would first have to face her deepest fear and overcome her greatest shame. But how will I do that? She asked herself.
If there's nothing here... Oh, how kind.
Pokonać wstyd, zwyciężyć strach, odnaleźć swoje prawdziwe, może i podświadome życzenie. To jest zadanie Liz. Liz, która w tej chwili znajduje się w takiej najbardziej tajemniczej lokacji. No i mamy przed sobą taki najbardziej tajemniczy, ale nie mniej zabawny niż poprzednie fragment gry. No będzie ciekawie, zapewniam. Mamy do wyboru w tej chwili 80, 11 albo 14 piętro, więc jedziemy po kolei. Najpierw na piętro 80.
But that's me. Now I have gone completely crazy. Ugh, crazy and deaf.
No trudno, żeby słyszała przez taką szybę. Więc Liz trafiła właściwie do swojej podświadomości, do swojego umysłu. No i musi stoczyć walkę z samą sobą.
The glass is too thick for me to hear me.
Tu jest bardzo ciekawa lokacja, bowiem jest tutaj wiele pudełek. No i to wszystko są na razie pudełka, ale kiedy się sprawdza ich nazwy, kiedy się klika właśnie na to, kiedy się ogląda, Liz ciekawie to wszystko, każde z pudełek komentuje i każde komentuje odmiennie. No i te pudełka, miejsca interaktywne zmieniają nazwy. No i właściwie tych nazw mają bardzo dużo, więc za chwilę zrobię taki bonusowy odcinek, w którym wszystkie te nazwy będziecie mogli usłyszeć i zobaczyć.
It has a typical lamp made of knots on it.
Na stole znajduje się lampa.
I like messy desks. It doesn't seem like anyone works at the neat ones. Only I would think of hanging the jacket in a place like this.
No ale coś na tym kaktusie jest.
I'd get stuck. Although this button... I just remembered something. FitzRandolph lied. The new direction of the MKO is hiding something bigger. Yes. The speech that I'm reading on the other side is really a message that he wants to send through the entire country announcing the start of his campaign for Congress. He's putting alienating chips into anyone that opposes him. And he's making the monsters act in family films so that instead of fear, they give him the positive image with the public that he needs to win the election.
Tak, Liz w tej swojej podświadomości musi odnaleźć też prawdę. No i musi przekonać samą siebie, że FitzRandolph niekoniecznie jest taki supcio, jak jej się to wydawało przed... No jeszcze jej się być może wydaje. No a teraz przechodzę do sprawdzania pudełek, więc w tym momencie będzie cięcie, a ci z was, których to interesuje, mogą zobaczyć to wszystko w filmiku bonusowym, więc zaczynamy. Wracam po filmiku bonusowym. No, miałem wielki ubaw z pudełkami, mam nadzieję, że część z was również. Stąd wychodzimy, bo tu znaleźliśmy jeden ważny przedmiot, mianowicie znaczek. I teraz skierujemy się na 11 piętro. Dobrze, że jest winda, bo ja na 80 piętro chyba bym nie wszedł. No może cały dzień by mi to zajęło.
Reminds me of Queenie, my beautiful sister, the painter. Ayo, Queenie!
5 paintings, little sister. Get it?
What?
Stop being thick and help me out. 5 paintings. 5 blasted paintings. For tomorrow.
Are you having an exhibit?
If I make it. But I'm dry, Lizzie. I don't know what in tarnation to paint.
But me? You paint so much better than I do.
Take that story somewhere else. I need ideas.
Okay, about what? I have no idea. Which?
Scenes, Lizzie. Megalithic scenes. Amazing. To take my breath away. Get it?
Yes, yes, yes. You know what? In the last few days, a ton of megalithic, amazing, breathtaking things have happened to me.
I don't need tons. Just 5. Shoot.
I'll tell you. No, I won't tell you. How can that be? Right now, I can't remember anything.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Lizzie, don't give up. Use your noggin. Get it?
Okay, I'll try to remember 5 scenes to inspire you, said Liz.
Tak, oto i siostra, jedna z 2 sióstr naszej bohaterki, sióstr Liz. Pamiętam, może część z was również, z let's playa u Lisbeth, że Lisbeth się ta siostra Liz bardzo podobała. No i dostała wtedy Lisbeth takie niecodzienne pytanie w komentarzu, ale to... Dobra, zostawiam tę sprawę. W każdym razie mnie też się podoba. Tak, całkiem przyjemnie wygląda, sympatycznie. Ja ponoć lubię rudę, a ona taka rudawa. Ponoć oczywiście. To są wszystko nieautoryzowane plotki. W każdym razie podoba mi się i Liz, i jej siostra.
When did you get back from Paris?
Never. When in tarnation did you get back?
Where?
To Paris.
No more than an instant ago. Why?
Curiosity.
You have an opening tomorrow. Let's talk about it. How many more paintings do you need for the opening tomorrow?
5 darn paintings. When you think of something breathtaking, send it my way.
What gallery are you showing in?
Guess.
One of Dad's.
Bingo. Some darn painter fell through, and like always, Queenie, Sherry, cover for me.
What's your work fetching these days? Lots, right?
Too much. If a painting has the flame-proof red Q that I use to sign all my paintings, it triples in price. That's absurd. Take Chartres. Is there anything more impressive than the Chartres Cathedral? Nothing. And who in tarnation signed that?
Let's leave your show aside for now. Yeah, talk about our family. 3 names of babysitters from our childhood. Time?
Emily, Roberta, and Anouk.
No, none of these is the name I'm looking for, but thanks.
Tak. Liz i jej taka riposta, której trudno się spodziewać, bo nie wiadomo po co chciała usłyszeć te 3 imiona, no ale dobra.
Have you heard anything from Anne-Marie?
Can it, Lizzie? I don't want to know anything about your sister.
And yours.
Don't get started. I didn't choose her.
No, jakiś konflikt rodzinny.
Have you talked to Mom lately?
Yeah. I told her I was going to tattoo a Q on my forehead, and she screamed, Jean-Michel, did you hear your daughter? For God's sake, she's in LR. She's in LR. Same as always.
Let's not talk about family. Eja!
Aja.
Nie no, tu humor jest rewelacyjny. Po prostu rewelacyjny. Musimy 5 pomysłów dostarczyć Queenie. A teraz się zastanawiam, która z nich mi się bardziej podoba. Dobra, nieważne. Pierwszy pomysł już mamy. Znaczek. Pokażmy Queenie znaczek.
Here's a scene that I remembered earlier. Here goes, Queenie. FitzRandolph wants to go into politics. Can you imagine that? With his pompous... Do you really think he'll go around dressed like that?
But Lizzie, it's artistic license. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
Spójrzmy jeszcze raz na ten przepiękny obraz The Next Big Thing, czyli tytułowy pędzla Queenie Aller.
I still can't believe that FitzRandolph is manipulating the minds of the people in order to go into politics.
No i teraz wypadałoby przeszukać ten pokój, bo coś za mało przedmiotów mamy użytecznych i to mnie
An
niepokoi.
artist has no home in Europe except in Paris. Friedrich Nietzsche.
No, widać, że Liz jest oczytana. Nie to co Dan. Rzeczywiście ktoś to zwrócił uwagę w jednym z komentarzy pod którymś z odcinków, że rzeczywiście Dan się interesuje głównie sportem, natomiast Liz ma wszechstronną wiedzę.
The guy in the photo is Queenie's official boyfriend. He's crazy. I like him. Art books and painting supplies. 100% Queenie. I don't need any of these art books. Painting, bottle, cans, sketches. There's nothing interesting here.
No niestety Liz nie może znaleźć nic ciekawego w tym miejscu. Ostatnią naszą deską ratunku jest kula słomy, ale co ciekawego i co użytecznego może być w kuli słomy?
It's not good to let oneself get carried away by disappointment. Once I was looking for a needle in a haystack. I like for things to work out on the second try.
O, mamy jakieś przyrządy do szycia.
I like for things to work out on the second try.
A przyrządy, po prostu zestaw krawiecki. Ja się na krawiectwie nie znam, więc nazywam to przyrządami do szycia. Dobra, odwiedzimy teraz pokój numer 14, właściwie 14 piętro, nie pokój. Któż to taki człowiek, który sprawia, że nie chcemy się kąpać?
I was afraid of him for years. In reality, I've always known that it was a normal coat rack. But my imagination is like that, and that's all that counts. The nannies thought it was an excuse to get out of taking a bath. They said I made things up. In reality, I've always known that it was a
Dobra. On coś trzyma. Kask jakiś.
That guy on the motorcycle? Something about him doesn't sit right with me. Ah, I just remembered something. I escaped from FitzRandolph on a motorcycle with a sidecar. Yes!
Czyżby kolejny pomysł dla Queenie? Przeszukajmy jeszcze dokładniej tę lokację, bo tutaj znajduje się wanna. O, jakaś ciekawa karuzela, którą może zabiorę.
I don't want to stop it.
Nie zabiorę.
They say that my first babysitter, what was her name? Hung it up here to distract me, and that it made me forget the man that makes us not want to bathe. Does it work? It works.
Tak jest, działa. Tu chyba wrócimy jeszcze później, niestety tego kurka nie ma, ale jest za to sito prysznicowe, które może zabiorę ze sobą, czemu nie?
I'm perfectly clean, but you never know.
Pewnie wszystko, co się da wziąć, to lepiej zabrać.
I don't like it. I don't want it.
Patrzcie, on tu mruga oczami.
It's Spencer McDundy, the Australian actor who's been pigeonholed in Scottish ghost roles. FitzRandolph stole my courage and put it in there.
O.
Wait a minute. How do I know that? I don't know, but I know.
Czyli trzeba się tu dostać za wszelką cenę.
I don't know the combination, and I know I'm not going to be able to guess it just like that, but... I knew it.
I know the combination.
Hey, yo. You talk and everything. What is it?
Oh, get lost, female. I've seen FitzRandolph open it out of the corner of my eye plenty of times.
Wonderful. What is it?
Get lost! Have you ever done anything for me?
No, never. What is it?
So why should I do something for you?
Because you're an angel. What is it?
An angel? Spencer McDundy, the biggest curmudgeon in Australia, and the rudest Australian in Scotland. You're on your own.
No matter how many times Liz asked, this portrait of Spencer McDundy would not answer. Liz would have to do something for him in order to get the combination to the safe.
Tak, ja też czasem z podobnym skutkiem pytam pewną osobę o parę rzeczy. Skoro się odezwała postać z obrazu, to warto pociągnąć z nią dyskusję.
Heyo, Spencer.
Leave me alone, female.
Come on, give me the combination.
Oh, get out of here, why don't you?
What can I do for you?
Shut up.
A trochę taki jest chamski. Nie jest na pewno dżentelmena, a przecież Liz to taka ładna kobieta.
I'm looking for my one true wish. Will you help me?
No, but here's mine. That you get lost.
We'll talk more later, okay?
Do I get to choose?
A nie mógłby tak zrobić, że on podaje Liz szywrę, Liz odchodzi i wilk byłby syty i owca byłaby cała. Aha, no mamy teraz 2 guziki, więc trzeba je przyszyć do otworów.
I hated Miss Harrington's sewing class, but now I'm glad. No doubt this is a dance floor. The one at my parents' house. Exactly. And there's the orchestra and Armando, the butler. Heyo, Armando.
Heyo. Heyo. But if it isn't my little Eliza. How are you, my dear?
Well, strange. What a lot of people, aren't there?
Ah, you're strange. Don't worry.
Thanks. There's a lot of people, huh?
Oh, yes. Half the county showed up at the dance. People who are very discreet and who follow the rules. Are you willing to dance for once?
No way. People always laugh at me when I dance.
Ah, since you came onto the dance floor, I imagine that you wanted to dance.
No way! Nothing makes me feel more embarrassed than... You know what, Armando? I'm going to dance. I will overcome my greatest embarrassment, as the poet of pain said I would.
Now you are talking. Show me your dance card, and get out there on the dance floor.
Card?
Dance card. Don't you have one?
No. Will you let that go just once?
Impossible. Rules are rules. What would your mother say?
Jean-Michel, your daughter is on the dance floor without a dance card. For heaven's sake, she's in a lair.
As it should be. So, go get a dance card and come back when you have one.
Tak, chciałbym poznać matkę Liz. Swoją drogą ten robot ma chyba głos Kajdanowskiego, o ile się nie mylę. Jest to świetna lokacja, bardzo mi się podoba. Jeszcze porozmawiajmy z tym robocikiem.
Are you sure I can't dance without a card?
I am sure, Eliza, you can't. Your mother would kick me out if she ever found out. Rules are rules.
Where can I find a dance card?
I am no expert on this type of fruit, but I heard that they grow in damp places.
You've brought a lovely orchestra.
Do you like it? I brought it for your mother, because she loves flowers. But it didn't impress her as much as I'd hoped.
She only likes roses, and only hers. She loves to show them off. Eya!
Puścimy sobie jakąś muzyczkę może, bo to jest kapitalna orkiestra.
Eyo, would you be so kind as to play...
A po kolei, najpierw polka niech będzie, a ja w tym czasie poeksploruję to pomieszczenie.
Ladies and gentlemen, our orchestra will now play the polka Vidies Jimenez for you.
Thank you.
Piersiówka to coś dla Dana.
I just remembered something. I had a violent argument with that jerk Dan Murray. Yes!
O, sokowirówka, ją też zabiorę stąd.
It reminds me of someone, but in juicer form.
Liz ma niezwykle bogatą wyobraźnię. Ludzi w postaci sokowirówki sobie wyobraża, no ja tak nie potrafię. Zmienimy teraz kawałek.
I'll ask them to play.
Mambo. Ach, to mi się bardzo podoba, to jest kapitalne wręcz.
Distinguished guests, I hope you enjoy the irresistible mambo, The Monster Kings, that our floral orchestra is going to play next.
Thank you.
Lista cen.
Outrageous! I don't want anything I see on this, not even the list itself.
Szkoda. O, kubełek na lód, w którego środku coś się znajduje. Niedźwiedź.
A cone. I want an ice cream. Things to do when this is all over. Make a chocolate cake for 12, eat ice cream, and buy electric blue nail polish. Too much cold altogether.
Dobra, zabieramy... No niedźwiedź, to jest miś, taki malutki misiak, więc zabierzmy go stąd.
I just remembered something. I scared an enormous polar bear in FitzRandolph Zeppelin. Yes, yes, yes!
Jeszcze raz może zmienię kawałek. Ten kolejny, trzeci chyba jeszcze bardziej mi się podoba niż ten, który w tej chwili przegrywa.
Hey there, would you be...
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the delicious ragtime Once I Ate a Rose, played by our orchestra.
Thank you. How time flies.
Tak, to jest tak po prostu kręci ta muzyka, ma swój flow taki. Po prostu jest no, prześwietna. No, ale generalnie muzyka w całej grze jest fantastyczna, więc to żadna nowość. Teraz stąd wyjdę, może. Jeszcze sprawdzę drugi guzik, który mam w ekwipunku.
Second button.
O, 5. piętro, więc nisko zjeżdżamy. Szokowa terapia.
That's scary. I don't have the courage for that.
No w taki sposób właśnie możesz przezwyciężyć swój strach, kobieto.
There is no documented suicide more horrible than that of Lionel Mann, who touched the cage of a Malaysian parakeet and was buried in a cocktail shaker. Felicity Fontaine, Dying with Style, page 42, paragraph 3. Cards of all types grow on it.
A może jakąś kartkę byśmy z niego zerwali?
The fruit is too green.
Nie, zbyt zielony. Trzeba go podlać, definitywnie. Więc może podlejemy go na 14. piętrze.
No, not while I'm carrying the shower. I get wet.
A nie, to nie tak trzeba, bo właśnie musimy na drzewie najpierw coś zamontować. Musimy zamontować z naszego ekwipunku sitko prysznica.
Yes, I'll put it on top of the tree. Although, am I tall enough? Thanks. I love wearing high heels.
Nie wiem, na czym Liz to zamontowała, przy pomocy poety bólu, którego nawet nie zauważyła chyba, choć podziękowała mu, więc nie wiem, jak to było. Wygląda na to, że został wkręcony w powietrze, no ale nie będę wnikał. No i wracamy tam, skąd przyszliśmy. Swoją drogą, ta winda albo musi być bardzo szybka, albo jednak dość długo zjeżdża z 80 na przykład na 5. piętro.
One of them comes with a pen. And I know what to use it for. A dance card. and the first one already belongs to someone. Care to dance?
Eliza, dancing the tango with you would be enchanting.
But unfortunately, the orchestra doesn't know how to play tangos.
Eh? How did you know that?
No idea. It just happens to me sometimes.
Desconcerting.
So, then, shall we skip the tango?
Under no circumstances. Rules are rules.
Okay, I'll teach the orchestra to play the tango myself.
You can try if you like, but remember, the instruments have to sound in unison, and it's almost certain that not all of them should be heard.
Oj, mam przed sobą niełatwą zagadkę. Zagadkę dźwiękową.
Let's see, which instrument goes first?
That's good, but remember that you can ask this instrument to stop whenever you want. Remember that there are some instruments that should not be heard.
A ten na pewno powinien być słyszalny.
Hey, careful with the rhythm. The instruments must start playing at the same time and not come in when they feel like it. Rules are rules.
Powiedziałem, że nie jest to łatwe.
This instrument does not belong in a tango.
Teraz musi się udać. Uff.
Hey, now that sounds like a tango. You did it. Let us dance, Eliza.
2012, 2012, 1-4. 2012, 2012, 1-4.
Liz, by mustering the courage, overcame her greatest embarrassment and danced in front of the many guests in the room, getting something in exchange.
Half a button? After all I've done? Thanks. You dance the tango marvelously, Armando.
And you are tremendous, spectacular, disconcertingly spectacular.
Tak, tańczę w podobny sposób do Liz, także nie no, urocze to było, przeurocze. Akurat z Liz bym chyba mógł zatańczyć, chociaż generalnie po prostu raczej nie tańczę, bo unikam tego, nie umiem. No. I tak to jest.
Can you play?
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the delicious rag.
Thank you.
O nie, to już było. Rumba była na pewno.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the rumba so that you say it.
Tak, źle kliknąłem poprzednio.
The pendulum has its own unpredictable rhythm. That's what happens.
No i jeszcze usłyszymy ostatni z kawałków, żeby był komplet.
I'll ask them to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, is the rumba.
Thank you.
A nie, to chyba było nawet to. Dobra, troszkę się zamieszałem, ale to nieważne. Teraz wracamy do Queenie i będziemy jej pokazywać to, co znaleźliśmy. Będziemy konfrontować to z jej obrazami. Właściwie ona na podstawie tego być może jakieś obrazy namaluje. Queenie była na piętrze numer 11 chyba. Tak jest. Więc po kolei jedziemy. Kask.
Ah, here's a scene that I remembered earlier. Here goes, Queenie. I escaped from a Zeppelin on a motorcycle. I started it up on the first try. Wow. I always thought that helmet would look better on me.
You're hyper, Lizzie. Don't let your brain overheat. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
A przynajmniej Liz jest bohaterką tego obrazu. Kobieta wyzwolona, pędzla Queenie Aller.
Although she didn't capture my best profile, I could see Queenie has an accurate conception of her sister.
No tak, szalona siostrzyczka. No i na taką szaloną wygląda.
Ah, here's a scene that I remembered earlier. Here goes, Queenie. FitzRandolph Mansion, Horror Film Awards ceremony. Sitting in a falcon spirit, a jerk known as Dan Murray goes up against... Hey, how is it that you've only put him in it?
I'm sorry, Lizzie. Murray is breathtaking. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
Wszyscy lubią Mareja, nawet Queenie, nawet ona. Charyzma, no jaka charyzma.
Jerk.
Właśnie. Komentarz Liz idealnie to podsumował.
Ah, here's a scene that I remembered earlier. Here goes, Queenie. I scared a polar bear. Can you believe it? I stood right in front of him. I like it, but, don't I look a little strange?
You are strange, sister. Very strange. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
Tak, ten obraz najbardziej mi się podoba. Można zdecydowanie taki sobie powiesić w domu. Ja bym bardzo chętnie sobie powiesił gdzieś na ścianie. Nad monitorem może. Lis kontra niedźwiedź.
I'm much better looking in real life.
No przecież tutaj wyglądasz bardzo ładnie. No i to koniec natchnień na tę chwilę.
I'm 5 minutes older than her.
Dobra.
You can tell.
Teraz jeszcze wrócimy do pokoju numer 80. I rzucimy okiem jeszcze raz na stół.
My desk at the quill is like this, but with chewed on pencils, a calendar for next year, and marks from my boots. Let's see. This notebook looks familiar. Ah! I just remembered something. I caught Big Albert snooping around FitzRandolph's office. Yes, yes, yes!
Otóż to i mamy tym samym kolejny pomysł na obraz dla Queenie. Już będzie komplet, chyba 5, o ile się nie mylę. Tak.
Ah, here's a scene that I remembered earlier. Here goes, Queenie. I caught Big Albert, the most intelligent man in the world, in the act of snooping. You've really got that Big Albert guy on the brain.
Yes, I find his muscles very pleasing. You have no idea how much.
Thanks to Liz, Queenie had made 5 lovely paintings.
What's the problem?
I've run out of flameproof red. I always sign my name in flameproof red. It might seem silly to you, but without my signature, it's as if I didn't paint these paintings.
Okay, I'll go out and get you some.
Now, on a Saturday night?
Tonight is Saturday night?
Little sister, in Paris, it's always Saturday night.
Jeszcze spójrzmy na tak się to zaczęło.
I can't deny it. Big Albert is impressive.
Teraz interesuje nas ta czerwień. I ona znajduje się być może w gaśnicy.
No, better that stays here. I hate forest fires.
A w porządku, więc użyjmy sokowirówki na gaśnicy albo gaśnicy na sokowirówce.
Very unusual shade of red.
Ciekawy sposób, jak widać, sokowirówka może mieć wiele zastosowań. Niecodziennych nawet. O, jakie ładne tutaj kształty. Widać, że Queenie ma najprawdziwszy talent.
Here goes, Queenie. If I tell you I have some flame-proof red...
I love you. I'll take you out in the town. I'll sign the paintings, and we'll paint the town red.
Okay. No. Yes. But it's not that. It's much simpler.
Does it do anything for you?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Hiya, Lizzie. Let me know if you need anything else, all right?
Okay, thanks. Hey, ya. So, what do you have to say for yourself now? Do you like to have your head on your shoulders?
Oh, it's all the same to me. Is that your sister?
The same? Yeah, it's my sister.
Thank you.
Huh?
It's been a long time since I've seen a female that was so female.
Oh, stop. A simple thank you would have been nice.
And you're not welcome. 13 to the right, 8 to the left, 7 to the right. We're even. Now get lost.
Finally, Liz had done something for Spencer McDundy, and he was grateful to her.
I've gotten my courage back, and I should be happy, but... what's Queenie got that I don't got?
Zapytajmy może, ale Queenie jest rzeczywiście bardzo kobieca. To prawda, nie da się ukryć.
Heyo, Spencer.
Get lost.
What's my sister got that I don't got?
A body.
Konkretna odpowiedź.
So, you're happy to have your head in the right place?
I could care less, female. I will be happy when you get out of here.
A Quill mini interview. Spencer McDundy. An Australian actor pigeonholed in Scottish ghost roles. How did that happen?
Well, having my head in my hand helps. I started out in silent films. No problem with my accent.
You're as nasty as the Grim Reaper and Ava Morte together. Why is that?
Because that's just the way I'm drawn. Get lost!
Of all your pictures, which is your favorite?
Oh, none of them. They're unbearable. Like you are, female. If you leave me alone, I'll smile.
Have you only ever played Scottish ghosts?
Oh, and as a headless horseman in 12 different versions of the legend of Sleepy Hollow. Oh, an awful story.
End of interview. Let's go back to chatting informally. Yeah.
Get lost.
Tak, kolejna specyficzna rozmowa. W każdym razie zyskaliśmy odwagę. A do czego nam się może przydać odwaga?
FitzRandolph stole it from me. Cad.
No, przekonajmy się. Użyjmy odwagi na paszczy.
But Liz had managed to gather up sufficient courage, so... Finally, she confronted her worst fear and came out alive. What's more, inside the crocodile's mouth, she found half a button.
But didn't I have the other half? Dan?
Dupek.
Jerk.
Dan no jerk. Dan strong.
Why are you talking that way? Cat get your verbs?
Dan not smart. Dan strong. But Dan words difficult. Dan no wish.
You wouldn't happen to know if my one true wish is around here somewhere, would you?
Dan strong. Dan one true wish.
Finally, Liz had found her one true wish in the flesh, in the person she least expected to find it.
No. There's no wish about it. Nothing.
Dan strong.
This can't be happening to me.
Liz, companion of Dan.
This has to be a nightmare.
Liz strong. Fight. Combat.